Good evening and welcome to this discussion on why be a part of the trade union. This is a part of the collective bargaining course of the University of Southern Caribbean 2017 and it is presented by Michelle Ward. The trade union history. The aim. A trade union is made up of a membership-based organization of unified employees. Their main aim is to protect and advance the interests of its members within the workplace, to promote common interests in specific industries, trades, and professions through the leadership of the union. They bargain with employers on behalf of union members, negotiate labor contracts through the process of collective bargaining, and employers in an effort of maintaining or improving the conditions of employment within the sector. So, do employees have a right to? It is simple. Employees join trade unions for the benefits like higher wages, health insurance, better working conditions, job training, job opportunities, or fair treatment within the workplace. The rationale behind this is simple. Rational people act in rationality in different spheres of their lives. Similarly, workers join unions who have a rational approach to areas of employment that will benefit them. Employees need a sense of security in their jobs, making sure that management does not make unfair or arbitrary decisions about their employment. It is said that it is the livelihood or bread and butter issues that are important to unionization, according to ConnectUs.com. So then, who is the union? Man is a social being. There is always a need to belong both in his personal life and at work as well. The union provides this avenue for bringing people together, promoting common job-related interests, training, organized functions and programs and social events to create this much-needed bond. The union is the voice of the voiceless and powerless employees, the collective communication to management on their dissatisfaction and frustrations. What is the philosophy? The philosophy of the union is unity is strength. So what does the union protect? Gone are the days when managers can rule employees with an iron fist. Trade unions bring the change or shift in leadership styles from autocratic to democratic. Let's say the employers that stay people-oriented so that employees are treated fairly, justly, and respectfully, disciplined for just cause, are better off for production and efficiency within the workplace. Employees now have an avenue to present by written statement grievances against the employer under unionization. Unresolved grievances can be heard and resolved through collective discussion by both the union and management representatives, or further up the chain by an arbitration hearing or the justice system if all else fails. So how do they bring about change? Through the establishment of labor laws, there are provisional acts for occupational training, which is the provision of gainful employment, the National Insurance and Social Security Scheme. This is the provision for benefits in case of sickness, maternity, survivors grants, and pensions. The Holiday with Pay Act, the provision for a period of rest and relaxation from work with pay. The Shops Act, this determines how businesses are to perform business, how they are to treat persons employed by them, and how they must be compensated. Safety and Health at Work Act. This is the provision for the welfare of employees against risk connected to work-related activity or corrosion of the environment. Trade Disputes or Arbitration and Inquiries Act, which is the settlement of disputes of economic and industrial conditions, or the Wages Councils Act, fighting for fair workers' wages. What are some of the benefits and disadvantages of the unions then? As you can see here on the screen, I'm not going to read all, but I'll tell you a few. When conditions are not met, there is a low percentage of unhappy workers. There's a higher productivity and less resignations. The sales of the company would increase, and as a result, they are protected from alienation and discrimination. This is according to ConnectUs.com. On the other hand, there are the cons, which would be, like for instance, unionized workers must stand in solidarity with striking workers even if they don't want to strike. And the unions are anti-employer. And this is according to labor.gov.bb. These are my references, and I hope that this information would guide you into making a choice for joining the union. I thank you.